At New North, in a lot of marketing circles now, this is a pretty common methodology called persona development. Personas are really caricatures of an ideal customer. Many businesses may have 1 to 3 different personas. If you're a larger business, you may have even more than that. But a persona really is a caricature. And if you Google persona development, you'll find all kinds of resources about this. But digging into a customer to understand them, most of us kind of start and stop here with demographics. Age, gender, income, geography, how many 50-year-old females are there in Frederick County? That's a good start. That's some data-based information. But once you know that, maybe even getting into industries or psychographics, beliefs, behaviors, politics, religion, how does that fit into their behaviors overall in terms of that persona? You can get further into understanding that. What kind of media consumption do they have, especially if you're looking into doing social media? Again, and it's very easy to say, well, if you're a 50-year-old woman, you're probably on Pinterest at least 20% of your media time. Again, it's an assumption, maybe based on some previous data, but to push into that further and further is what's important. This is really the key, and all of these pieces are in your slides. You can kind of just maybe circle some that are important to you. But thinking through each one of these categories will help build a bigger picture and a better picture of what a persona is. I equate it almost to a degree of even telling a story. If you've ever done character development, you've written a book, or maybe you thought about reading a book, or enjoyed a good novel, you realize how rich the characters are, even though they're fictitious. You understand their behaviors, their quirks, their nuances, their background, their history. All of this is available to you in a persona exercise as well as you dig further. Now again, you're making generalizations, but to continue to think through what are the elements of this person's world, this behavior, because it will drive everything. And just to kind of preview a little bit, typical day, and that could tie into the time of day for your emails, right? If you know when they're at their desk the most. Their challenges, pain points, we're talking a lot about this here in a minute. Media consumption, are they on their cell phone? Are they not on their cell phone? When are they? What are they using? All of these answers matter. They matter a whole lot for the next 6, 7 questions that we're going to talk about. And they really are the foundation of what we do, because everything rests on this. The customer is key, right? The customer is the focus of everything we're going to do in a marketing strategy, because obviously they're where the money is going to come from.